Welcome, exiles. In this video I'll try to explain how to progress through the new map system. When you first enter the maps, you'll have access to 4 maps, the 4 maps on the corners of the center. You will not have access to Zana, and you will have only access to this guy, Kirak.
Long day.
He will sell you
never
maps, and you will also collect some maps through the zones. So the first thing you'll do is do one of these maps. He will send you a quest where you'll need to find, I think it's his brother, but basically he will send you to one of the 4 corners of the map where you will finally meet Zana and be able to invite her to your stronghold. Once you meet Zana, you'll have access to the Zana quest mods. You can trade maps with Zana, and you'll have access to the Zana missions, like I have here. And finally, you will find your first exile. Your first exile, I'm gonna give you one of these stones. The color doesn't matter. It's random. You will find one of the 4. Could be the red guy, the green guy, the blue guy, or the yellow guy. These stones you can use to slot on your, we call it towers, watchtowers. And as you can see, as you slot them, your maps will increase in level and you'll get access to more maps. Now, your first task is going to be to find the first 8 stones and the first 8 watchtowers. As you do that, and that's relatively easy, you just map around. You try to do 3 different maps on each sector, and that will give you the encounter with the exile. After that, you won't be able to spawn them anymore, because you will require levels to spawn them. So as you can see here, this is the top left corner. I need region level 3 to spawn exile. I already got 2 stones from this zone. On this area I got 1 stone and I need region level 3. I need region level 3 on this area too, because I already did the level 2. So what we'll do is you will slot your stones so you'll be able to spawn them. So here I cannot spawn the guy anymore, so this zone doesn't matter to me. But this one I'll need region level 3. So I'm gonna slot 3 stones on this area. Wait, cannot do another blue one. Now, if I run 3 of these maps, 3 different maps, the exile will spawn. But I need to do 3 of these maps at least at the level they are at the moment. I could have slotted the red one, and I could have already gotten level 16 maps from this area and level 15, and those will work, but you need to be at least a level 11 arcade. If I run, I think I have a yellow arcade, and we can check that. So arcade, actually I might have a yellow. I have a yellow arcade. Oops. If I run this arcade, it will not count to spawning. It needs to be a tier 11 at least. So what I need to do is, to the zones that I need to run maps, and where I can still get stones, I need to slot at least 3 gems now, because I need region level 3 for each of these zones. And as you do them, let's slot another one here. Oops. another one. As you do these zones, things will change. The requirements will grow up. So at some point, as I get a couple of more stones, some of these zones will need a region level 4 to spawn the exile, and so on. Another thing that we already know is once you get 16 stones, I have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 stones at the moment. No, I have more. 9, 12. I have 12 stones, so I need 4 more. Once I get the 16th stone, I will be able to spawn the first version of the Awakener. And that's pretty much it. So to progress, you need to run maps with the amount of stones to level the zone to the level required, and the maps need to be at the level they are at the zone at the moment. So I need to run at least tier 11s, tier 12s, and tier 13s. You run 3 maps and the guy will spawn. And that's it for this video. I hope it will be helpful.